in town. Savage, wrestling's in town. Smackdown's wild, the crowd's on fire. Recap hits harder than a pile driver. James Boyer Jr., the voice of the fight. Breaking down moves under arena lights. Savage wrestling podcast, yeah. Smackdown recap, feel the impact. With James Boyer Jr., no holding back. From suplexes to pins, we own the ring. Our truck madness, let the anthem sing. Roman Reigns, acknowledge him. Cody Rhodes' story, every twist, every guess. From the bloodlines war to the RKO. Moyer's got the scoop, still the show. No mercy, no retreat. Portent drops, feel the heat. Smackdown recap. Say a Vic, wrestling attack. James Moyer Jr. leading the pack. Break it down, crush the competition, never look back. Savage Wrestling Podcast, yeah. Smackdown recap, feel the impact. With James Moyer Jr., no holding back. From suplexes to pins, we own the ring. Our talk madness, let the anthem sing. James Moyer Jr., no holding back. James Moyer Jr., no holding back.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the first episode of Smackdown Recap. And we got a lot to go over tonight. Holy crap. So yeah, this is the first episode of the Smackdown Recap. Let me see if I can do this real quick, so it doesn't bother me. There we go. Whoa. Hello, everyone. Hello for everyone that's joining. Feel free to say something in the chat. We have a lot to go over from tonight's SmackDown that was just done 18 minutes ago. And I did a lot of notes. For the show tonight. So let's get to it. SmackDown starts off with the recap from Raw's brawl between Division, Drew McIntyre, Brock Lesnar, and Team Punk. Then the show actually kicks off with Division in the ring. Heyman talks about he has a vision about the outcome of War Games, saying Division, Drew McIntyre, and Brock Lesnar are going to win. But to be honest with you, Logan Paul is such a good damn heel. He was getting booed like a heel should be, even though he's a jerk in real life, but not like his brother Jake. He was going to do a promo, and of course, Yeet Man and Big Jim, the Usos, came out to interrupt Division. Then Cody Rhodes' music. Well, Big Jimmy was doing a promo here. Then he was like, "Oh, we think we come alone." Then Cody's music hit, but he's not showing up. Then they show the cameraman run into a parking lot to Cody's bus. Behold, Drew McIntyre comes out of the bus, beats the living shit out of Cody Rhodes. Then the weird thing is they cut the commercial right after that. Like it was like 13 minutes into the show, they cut to commercial. Don't know why. That was kind of weird. Then we came back from commercial. Everyone was checking up on Cody, and behind them, Drew was leaving the arena. I gave this segment like a C plus. It's not a bad start to the show, just a weird having a commercial break 13 minutes into the show. That was kind of weird. Next match is probably my match of the night. Ilya Dragunov versus JD Madonna for the U.S. title match. That JD Madonna accept the open challenge. And I said, I see a potential fucking good match in this one. And boy, was I not wrong. This was a really fucking stiff match from the start. Like, you could fucking hear the kicks, the fucking chops, and everything. It was fucking crazy. It was crazy. And holy shit, my holy shit moments was when Ilya was going for a clothesline and fucking JD like it countered it to a fucking Spanish fly. That was fucking cool. Then there was a spot where JD and Ilya got caught up together between like on the ropes. And also, I couldn't remember who started the suplex. I'm pretty sure it was JD. JD, I think it was JD that lifted Ilya up. Then all of a sudden, they both flipped off the ring, both out of the floor. Then it hit the commercial break. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't give a fuck about Braun Strowman's new TV show. Quit fucking showing it. Fucking Christ. Like the crowd was into this match, if I mind telling you guys. This everyone like the whole crowd was into this match. Lots of false finishes, which I was expecting that. JD hit a beautiful moonsault. It was a really beautiful moonsault. Ilya hit him with the Moscow torpedo. Then they hit him with the H bomb. 1, 2, 3. Ilya retain. Then I go, what an awesome match. I gave this match a B minus. Stiff match, just a cool watch. Not a bad start to Smackdown. Then they transitioned to they were talking about the women's war games. Then they show Charlotte and Alexa Bliss walking in the hallway to a room where Alexa kind of tricked Charlotte to get in the room. And lo and behold, Io and Rhea were in the room sitting on a couch. And Alexa Bliss is making Charlotte and Rhea patch things up from their past and set their difference aside and let's be teams for war games. But we get to that onto the show. Then they segued it to Nick Aldis. He was kind of interviewing. Then he saw the Vision come in, telling Drew that he's still banned for Arena, but Paul Heyman bullshits out of the situation like he's good at it, saying that we made him leave. That's all we did. But he was in the parking lot. This next match. The next match, which these segments so far has been really good. I'm not like picky on some things. So far, I've been giving it so far. The highest I got so far was B minus, but we'll get through the show even more. Next match, Carmelo versus Bronson Reed. Winner advanced to the John Cena Last Time Is Now tournament. And I said, oh boy, I feel bad for Carmelo Hayes. Man, I see this match going short. I was wrong about that. And the weird thing is, they mentioned Bill Goldberg's son Gage playing for the Colorado Buffaloes. That was weird. That was fucking weird. Huh. But before the match goes on, they show Ilya walking to the back. Tama Tonga confronts him. Blah, blah, blah. Then Tommaso comes up to him and says, I'm still not a jackass. But they pan back to the match. To Carmelo Hayes and Bronson Reed. And I did not expect this. It was actually a solid fucking match. It was really a solid match. Carmelo Hayes wins thanks to the Uso took out Logan Paul and Breaker. Take them out. Then Cody Rhodes comes out from behind the other side of the barricade, hits Bronson Reed with the crossroads, then grabs Hayes and throws him back in the ring, and Hayes wins by a count out, which I'm fine with that. Because I figure the reason they made Bronson Reed lose because the feud with Cody and them. So might as well have him lose tonight. I didn't expect it. I thought they'll have him, and I forget about this whole tournament. I thought they'll probably have him fight Monday or some shit, but I don't know. Then after the match, Cody drops a promo to the Vision, and the company noted, and he puts them on notice at War Games. I gave this match a C. Was a really solid match. Just didn't expect Hayes to win, but I figure Reed lost cause of him in War Games. Just another Chelsea Green segment, but she confronts Jay Cargill. Blah blah blah. That's how I put it. Blah blah blah. I have no hate on Chelsea Green. I don't. It's just they made her character stupid. Next match. Fraxium versus DIY. I went, oh boy, Smackdown Tag Team Division is starting to stale. This was a time for a piss and food break. Sorry, Aaron. I wasn't into this match. DIY wins the match thanks to Lorraine pulls Axiom's mask off for Johnny to get the pin to the win. And also, I forgot to mention, Sami Zayn and his team that is him, Shinsuke Nakamura, Ray Phoenix, and the Motor City Machine Gun. They're challenging MFT for a traditional Survivor Series match next Friday on SmackDown. Kind of really thrilled for that match. I gave this match a D plus. Boring match. A lot of. You could tell it was so choreographic. I was seeing them like calling shots throughout the match. It was not a good match. Now we're going back to the whole Charlotte and Rhea thing. They're hashing it out. They're still talking it over. And she says yes to join Team Rhea for War Games. And Rhea says, you could trust me. Then they mentioned about John Cena's, I think he has a documentary on YouTube or some shit. I wasn't fully paying attention. I'm sorry, I didn't pay attention to. I was still writing down. I was typing down my notes still, and I didn't really focus on the whole John Cena thing. I'm sorry. If anyone can help me, I'm pretty sure it was a YouTube documentary. Then they mentioned about they promote his last match December 13th for the Saturday night main event. The next match is the other tournament for the last time is now tournament. Penta versus Finn Balor. I said the match. I even thought about this match being good. It was a good match till a weird ending. The reason I'm saying it was a weird ending, this is how it finished. I thought the match was still going. I think they must have ran out of time. They were a little short on time. Finn Balor just kind of just spears him to the turnbuckle, and all of a sudden, Penta hits the Canadian Destroyer or the Mexican Destroyer. 1, 2, 3. That was the ending. It was kind of weird. C. I gave that match a C plus. Just a weird ending to a match. Had a weird ending. I was loving the MFT segment. Tongue of Love in the background was making me laugh the whole time. Okay, now we're gonna go on. Boy, so I'm going by this real quick, but I do have some news here and there. But don't worry, we'll keep the match 30 minutes or so because I don't have a co-host, so it's all me by myself. I'm sorry, I this is just me. So okay, the final thing for the show. Oh, we got Team Rhea coming down to the ring, and Michael Cole mentioned who's going to be the final member of Team Rhea, and I just went, I wonder who. Rhea dropped a good promo saying this is only 4 of us, but here's our 5th comes to hold. AJ Lee is the final member for Team Rhea for War Games. Then while AJ Lee was trying to make her interest, getting the love from the crowd, the huge pop. She had a massive pop. And all of a sudden, Rhea and them were getting beat down in the ring, and AJ Lee noticed it when she went to run down the ring. Bam! She gets sideswiped by Becky Lynch. Then Becky Lynch comes in the ring, went to the Kabuki Warriors, shook hands, and we found out that she's the final member for that team. Boom. Team Rhea will have Io Sky, Rhea Ripley, Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss, and AJ Lee. And Team Kabuki Warriors will have the Kabuki Warriors, Last Legend, Nia Jax, which I kind of like those two paired, and Becky Lynch. So these 2 War Games. Okay, dude. Whatever. And so far these 2 War Games has been booked really well so far. Which I'm really looking forward to Survivor Series this year. Also, if you guys miss the Savage Wrestling podcast, we did review the Full Gear thing, which I'm going to watch that. It'll be probably Sunday morning, maybe when I get off work. Same thing for Survivor Series. I'm going to ignore the whole social media and all that. But back to this, but that's how Smackdown ends. I gave the show around a C to a B minus. I still can't figure out which grade I'm choosing. But it was a very, very solid show. This show has been a little better than it has been for like a couple of weeks here. I don't know what's been going on with creative, but so far Raw's been really good for like a couple of weeks now. Today's show on SmackDown has been really good. We're gonna look forward for these creatives down the road. Hopefully everything changes a lot after Survivor Series. And we could see how they're gonna book a lot of stuff, because I figure that Cody and Drew are gonna still go at it. We don't kind of don't know who Punk's gonna defend the title to, really. I figure that maybe Logan Paul might defend the title against Logan Paul. Way it looks. Um, we'll see. But if you guys got questions, go ahead and bring on the questions, man. We'll do a little Q&A while I get stuff handled here. See if I could do something real quick. Thought I had this saved. I might have not. Oh, yeah. I got it. I know where I put it. Oh, maybe I didn't. Fuck. Oh well. All right. Sorry if the show's kind of boring, but I did a lot of notes for the Smackdown tonight. So if you guys feel like want to ask some questions, I'll give you like a probably not a good answer, but I'll give you my give it my best to give you an answer on what you guys maybe what you guys would like to see down the road on the creative so far. I thought I saved it, but I guess I didn't. I must have bookmarked it during the show on accident. And also, yeah, I forgot to mention Sheamus is hurt, so LA Knight has another mystery opponent next match too. So, good lord, that poor man can't stay healthy. If you guys got questions on your thoughts on the show, go ahead, feel free. Don't be scared. I'm not gonna shit on your thoughts or anything, man. I'm here, man. I'm the chill dude from on the podcast. I'm the chillest fucking member in the group. So if you got any questions, man, go ahead and feel free to say something. Don't be scared. Not gonna bite. Man, that sucks. I thought I had what I wanted to talk about tonight, and I fucking deleted it. That's fucking bullshit, man. All right. Oh, people already spot that Logan Paul had shit written on his hands. I did see that too. There was like something on his hand. Uh let's see. I let me just get this going. Let's see. Well, so far, 4 matches for Survivor Series. I'll go from bottom up. Stephanie Vakir versus Nikki Bella for the women's title, for the women's world title. John Cena versus Dominic Mysterio for the Intercontinental title. Team Rhea versus Team Kabuki Warriors in the women's War Games. And Team Punk versus Team Vision in the men's War Games. 4 matches. They might throw in a 5th match. I don't know, but 4 matches. Makes me wonder if they're gonna throw in maybe a 5th match. I don't know. I really don't know. Also, I do want to congrats Maxine Dupree on winning the women's IC title on Raw, which I didn't get a chance to talk a whole lot on the Raw recap. I was at work doing that. So yeah. But any last thoughts, people, before I go? Even though it's a short match, Jesus Christ, a short show. I'm usually on this show, I'm gonna do like a 30-minute show, maybe 30 to 45 minutes, depends on my notes and all that shit. But if any of you got anything to say, like don't be scared. Don't be scared. I got one person. Hi, like done by. Well, whoever pissed in your Cheerios, buddy. Nothing's gonna hate on me. Aaron did text me earlier. What did he text me? Oh, okay. We'll do that next show. What else? Oh, tomorrow there's a AAA event too. Dominic Mysterio and El Americanos versus, I can't remember what team they were. I'm sorry, I didn't really pay attention to that. It was during the I think it was during the fucking tag team they mentioned the AAA thing. But that'll be on during the afternoon. But to that, thank you for joining me on this little ride. I'd like to thank everyone that showed up. I appreciate it. Thank you all for showing up on the first episode. I lost my train of thought for a minute there. But thank you. And also, next Thursday, I hope you all have a great, safe Thanksgiving. I hope you all have so much food in you and you fall asleep. But if you guys are traveling, be safe. Please be safe to your your Thanksgiving dinners with your other families and all that. And I hope you all have a great Thanksgiving. I'm your host, James Moore. Thank you for watching Smackdown Recaps.